Uh, oh, just a moment, Your Highness. Ah! Ah! There. I just wanted to sit up for you. What brings you to the medical wing? If I may be so bold. I I am honored, my prince. I did not expect you to have the time to visit. You don't have any issues with the knight serving as your guard in my stead, do you? Well, she is not with you, and I assume you snuck away, given your, fidgeting. Don't worry, my liege. I won't tell anyone. I wouldn't dream of it. I am nothing if not loyal, my prince. To your mothers, to all of Litany, but most of all to you. Anything you tell me in confidence, anything you would prefer kept just between us, anything at all, I swear to you, I will never tell a soul if you don't wish me to. Yes, my wounds are healing up nicely. The royal healer is trained in traditional medicine in addition to restorative magic, which I had no idea how much more gentle it would be. That is to say, healing spells can be quite painful. To mend a small cut with magic alone, it hurts all at once. Have you ever been wounded? Yes, I suppose it is the nature of children to get up to trouble, isn't it? I myself once fell from a cliff because I had the bright idea to show off to my friends at the entrance of town. That probably doesn't make sense to you. My hometown was built atop a cliff, making it harder to get in without being noticed. The entrance to town was along the side of the cliff, a complicated contraption of pulleys and platforms and such that bring you from the ground below to the front gate, or vice versa. The backside of the town had a massive wall with only one gateway, but I don't believe I ever saw it when it was not shut tight. Well, when I fell down the cliff as a boy, I broke several bones, and because the pulleys were in poor condition at the time, I couldn't be brought back into town without being healed first. My mother apologized to me and cast her spell, and I blacked out from the pain. I was healed, but it hurt so much more than the impact itself. Yes, I did indeed learn my lesson. A bit too well, in fact. I still have a bit of an aversion to heights. A fear, in fact. Quite the extreme one, actually. May I ask you something personal? Sorry, I won't. Oh, you said yes. Right then. D- do you ever wonder what it would be like if you were born as someone different? For instance, I used to daydream about a world in which my parents were farmers in Litany, or priests in Adralan, or artisans in Reldor, or even just a different family in Luor. What might I have turned out like if I wasn't me? Sorry, it's a foolish question. A flight of fancy that I should not be bothering a prince with. Hmm. Oh. I well, thank you for, answering anyway. I, I wonder if we still would have met in our other hypothetical lives. I hope we would have been friends. Not to change the subject, but how are you holding up? Yes, I know I was the one who got injured. It's my job, though. I protected you, as is my duty. I am merely asking after your emotional well-being. If, you do not want to tell me, I won't pry, but your expression tells me something is bothering you. Why are you apologizing? You are not at fault in the slightest. Unless you were the one who hired the bandits that attacked us, in which case I would have many questions for you. Yes, I thought not. My prince, be at ease. I know the risks of my job. It is often dangerous, being a knight, but there's little else I would rather do with my life. Even in all of those imaginary other worlds, I invariably became a knight. To be the one charged with ensuring your safety is everything I could ask for. Protecting you had been my dream since I moved to Litany. Your reputation for both wisdom and kindness drew my interest. The world needs more rulers who are like you. You do that a lot, my prince. The way you, hide your face. I don't make you uncomfortable, do I? That's a relief. It would be a problem if you did not feel safe with your personal guard. It's all right to be shaken up by the attack, regardless of your physical condition. The knowledge that there are those who wish to harm you. It's frightening. There is no shame in feeling afraid, my prince. I know there are many who believe otherwise. And, as the sole heir to the throne of Litany, you do have to be wary of who you express such things to, but fear is natural. If there's anything I learned while training to be a knight, it's that fear is a survival instinct. Bravery is not an absence of fear. It's the ability to do what you must in the face of fear. You can let down your walls, my prince, just for a moment. Allow yourself the comfort of showing your emotions. If not for yourself, then perhaps for me. And I'd like to think I'm not just your guard, but your friend, too. Sorry, I keep making you nervous. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong, but I can, all right. If you don't want me to do anything differently, I suppose I won't. My prince, I think the healing process is wearing me down. I should rest. And you should return to your current guard. But best not to worry anyone, right? Thank you, by the way. It's nice knowing you care enough to come see me. My prince. I'll see you when I'm healed. Hi, Ginger Neutral here. Thanks for listening to my audio, and I'll see you in the next one. Metaphorically.